for the meter?
Thanks. Can I help you, gentlemen?
No, thanks, babe. We're just browsing. Oh, yeah, you got some really nice stuff here. But I don't notice the Renoir section. I mean, you do carry Renoir, don't you?
We have handled the odd watercolor, but I'm afraid that most of Renoir's oil oeuvre resides in museums.
Oh, well, you're in luck, pal, because my buddy here happens to have one of Renoir's oeuvres, and he wants to sell.
An oil by Pierre Auguste Renoir.
Oh, no, George Herman Renoir. Little joke. Yeah, we're talking the original French guy, Renoir. Now, this is one primo frog painting we got here.
And, what price were you thinking of asking?
Well, we figured it's worth, what, say, $2 million?
Oh, I think that would be very fair. But my speciality is Dutch postmodernist sculpture. I'm afraid I will have to ask our French expert for final approval. I'm sure you understand.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. Mr.
Piedmont. Louis Piedmont.
Mm-hmm. Take your time, Petey. $2 million? Why didn't you haggle with the guy? The paper said 2.8. We're going to get $1 million apiece. What the hell does it matter? Hey, FYI, pal, $1 million does not go as far as it used to.
Good news. Monsieur Lamé was most excited by your painting. If you don't mind waiting for a few minutes.
Well, maybe we ought to come back. I mean, we have those other things to do. What other things? You know, other things we wanted to do. What are you talking about? The other thing? What, lunch? Laundry? A movie? You gotta pick up a set of socket wrenches? Like I'm supposed to read his mind.
Tell me, not to pry, but how did you come by this Renoir?
Well, you see, it's been in my family for years. My great-grandfather worked for Renoir. See, he used to do his taxes. And when he retired, Renoir just gave him the painting.
I see. May I offer you gentlemen some wine?
No, thank you. I'd love some. All right. Oh, bullseye. So, buddy, step over here. I want you to see something. God, I gotta tell you, I don't think we're gonna have time for the wine. But wine? Piedmont? Oh, no, Gus. No, see, Piedmont's out there, right next to the cop with the bullhorn.
This is the police. Come out with your hands behind your head. You have 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Well, that ought to be enough time for a glass of wine, eh, Gussie boy? You just give me a second here. I'm thinking.
All right. Your time's up. We're coming in.
Anybody breathe? The fat babe gets it.
Oh, hell.
I mean it. One move, I splattered paint chips all over the sidewalk. Come on.
Please do as he says. The picture is priceless.
Right. All back. That's right. Listen to your boss. Hey, boss? Yeah, I know. Okay, look, you get the car, start the engine, all right? Uh-huh. I'll get around the other side. Stay calm! Stay calm! Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. All right, we're gonna leave now. Anybody tries to follow us? That lady start dying. After us! Let's go! stereo, will you?
With you standing by my side, try to understand. I'm doing the best I can.
Beautiful job, fellas. I'll be sure to pass your name around the racket club. You make Uncle Gus real proud. Hands up! Don't move! Freeze!
Thank you, Don Faturo. My husband was too proud, I know that. But from now on, you'll have no more trouble from our pet shop. Please, I hope you accept these hamsters as a token of my gratitude.
First of all, Don Spatullo, I want to thank you very much for taking the time to see us.
Gus, your father, God rest his soul, he did me a great service once. The toilet and the faucet he installed on the very day of my daughter's sweet 16 still works perfectly. So I owe your family a favor. Within reason. Ask anything.
Thank you so much, Don Spatullo. Well, you see, it seems as though that we've come into possession of a certain valuable object, and we're finding it a bit difficult to dispose of it. Now, you are known as a man of great skill in the ways of commerce.
Say no more. What is this valuable object?
Did you read the paper Saturday?
The Renoir. What, are you crazy? Don't you know it's impossible to sell a hot paint? And that guy Walensky is one crazy bastard. You know, we told the police 5 paintings were taken.
We know that. It's an insurance scam.
Of course, and he doesn't want you talking to the police. He doesn't even want the Renoir back. He just wants to see the people who ripped him off dead. I'm sorry. The man is beyond my control. But I can offer you a plastic surgeon to change your face in a nice one-bedroom apartment in Corsica. Otherwise, your only hope is to try sell the paintings and use the money to disappear. Maybe you can find some rich, crazy guy who wants to hang them on a wall in a basement.
Fine. Fine. Thank you so much, Don Spatullo. You have been a great help to us.
God, welcome, and I want to give each of you a hamster as a gift.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Don Spatullo.
Gus, why'd you say he was a great help? He was no help at all.
Well, first of all, even if the Don beat your face in with a lead pipe, you say he was a great help.
Why?
Otherwise, he'd beat your face in with a lead pipe. Besides, he told us what we got to do.
What?
Leave the country, disappear, start a new life.
On what? I got $800 in the bank. You got any plastic?
No. Not except for the Hot Legs Video Club. Wait a minute. Why don't we try to do what he said? Try to find some crazy rich guy to buy the painting?
Yeah, but where do we look?
I bet your art galleries are full of them. Thank you so much. What is this? Guy calls it Aphrodite #2. I don't know. I mean, I want to see Aphrodite #1 before I sink 50 big ones into the sequel, you know? Now, Renoir, there's a known quantity. He uses a lot more paint, better looking broad. You know, when you want more bang for your art buck, the frogs are the way to go. Sailfish Galleries, Miami.
Good evening, Mr. Benetti. Your invitation?
Mark?
What, man?
The invitation.
We know of it, man.
Yes, you do. I asked you just as we were leaving the hotel.
What are you talking about, man?
You were in the bathroom putting styling mousse on those dreadlocks of yours with a spackling knife, and you said, "Listen, don't worry, man. I have the invitation."
Bull, man. You think me on your damn ballet? You think you come to the island, you buy me paintings, you exploit me family to make you some big damn deal?
Please, Judge. I'm sure Mr. Winkle wants you to go right in.
Thank you. He's known as the Leroy Neiman of the islands. Yes, well, and of course we are the largest Renoir dealer in the entire Miami metropolitan area. You know, you look like the kind of sensitive, sensual woman who really responds to Renoir.
Not especially, but I do go to Florida a lot. Now, where exactly in Miami did you say your gallery is?
Not exactly Miami. It's a suburb called Miami Heights. It's about, Davey! Dave! Oh, Army Bud. I'd heard he had a sex change. Just Dave!
Down in the islands, we have this saying, you really want things to stick together like they be in love. You got to use the back one, no man. You got to use what the nature gives to you, man. I go down to the beach at midnight. I strip myself naked. I catch me the shark in the moonlight. I paint the fish blue. I put him in the lucite. I get the 10,000 pounds from the Jamaican Endowment for the Arts.
Really?
I want to make love to you on the back of the dolphin.
Sir, you telling I and I what part of the island is a hometown restaurant?
Come again, ma'am?
I said, what part of Jamaica are you from? I spent a lot of time there.
Oh, well, I don't think you know it. It's like a small mountain village near the volcano.
The volcano?
Ah, well, it's not an actual volcano, girl. It's the restaurant called The Volcano. It used to be great, but now it's just a tourist trap, you know. All right. I'm not Jamaican. Just crashing. Now, you tell me what you see.
I was trapped in a snowbound train, and I ate another human being.
Cripes. How long were you trapped?
About 45 minutes.
Hi. I'd like you to have this. Dominique.
Who was that?
Beautiful woman who thinks I'm a total moron.
Yeah, well, that's nothing. Everybody here thinks I'm a total moron. So what are we going to do now?
Now we go to a party.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, well, sure, we could stay here. If someone just came in who'd like to talk to us.
Oh, good. Walensky's here. Upstairs.
Return to Gregory Harrison and John Larroquette in Hot Paint. Monday, a wedding proposal you can't refuse on Kate and Alley.
Oh, my God, he's turning into Dinah Shore.
Then, will Mary Jo get back together with her ex-husband?
Jerry Hart and Donna Ross have a better chance of being together.
And this just in on New Heart.
You're looking at the new producer of the WPIV News.
You've been demoted.
Then, on Eisenhower and Lutz, Bud asks his current flame to work with his old.
You, that's you?
But his move could backfire. Eisenhower and Lutz, Monday.
This is CBS.
Hi, Mommy, I'm home.
Hi, honey, I'm sewing. I left milk and cookies on the table.
I wish I didn't have to eat alone.
You're not alone. I'm here.
You're the TV cow from Grant's. Did you come to see me?
Yep, I enjoy visiting boys and girls who drink fresh, healthful milk from Grant's Dairy. Good milk, isn't it?
Is there someone with you, Christina?
Only the little cow from Grant's.
I didn't know I left the TV on.
Once, you lived in sacred temples, worshipped cherished, adored. Finally, there's a food worthy of your heritage. New Sheba. Morsels of fine meat, especially selected for extraordinary taste. New Sheba. To be served by people who continue to cherish the cat.
Selected as Maine's Best, Channel 5 News.
I guess she did. She here?
Maybe. I've been depressed lately, so I might have missed her. Can I take your coat?
Yeah, thanks. Gus? Mm-hmm. There's some very weird people here. Yipper. You know what, though? These airbags are big money. I can smell it. What do you say we split up and peruse the joint? What time do we get into Kennedy?
Isn't he a pretty bug?
What do you do, run over all of these birds?
Oh, no. I have a house up in New Hampshire with this lovely pink granite bird bath. I fill it up with water, wait for the birds to come, then toss in a radio.
Uh-huh.
I buy my grills from a scrap metal dealer, and then I just spear the birds with epoxy and fire them out of my tennis ball machine.
And they say those outpatient programs don't work.
your hand along the line of her collarbone. Very relaxed. Very natural. Perfect. Now hold that.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how about them that, huh?
Armand, I think that will be all for tonight. Unfortunately, it's the presence of the artist that makes the difference between being nude and being naked.
You're kidding me.
Get dressed. There's someone you should meet.
Phil, buddy, come on in. Listen, I would like you to meet your host and mine, the eminent art collector, Algernon Elias.
Hi. Can I offer you some Tokay?
Okay.
Gravlon? Gravlon. Gus tells me that you gentlemen are interested in art.
You bet, Algie. But we're really curious about those, more the business side of things, huh? Let's say somebody has something, painting, something, and they want to sell it. But, oops, they lost the receipt. Or they don't want to pay Jersey sales tax.
Any painting in particular?
The stolen Renoir in particular.
Wow.
We were wondering how somebody might go about buying a painting like that.
Well, I assume the Renoir was stolen on commission for a specific buyer. Only idiots would steal a work like that without a buyer in mind.
Well, let's assume they were idiots. Where might idiots go to sell something like that?
Well, New York would be difficult. Europe would be more likely.
There is the Crowley collection sale at Barclays in London this week.
Yeah, well, it's an impressionist collection. There'll be a lot of money on hand, and some of the bidders are bound to be disappointed. So someone selling a painting might be there, looking for a buyer.
London, huh? Great. Thanks. That's the one in England?
London. Forget it. We're not going 5,000 miles, 100,000 in a one-shot.
Look at that.
What the hell?
The Renoir, that psycho Walensky.
Walensky, he doesn't know who we are.
Well, then who? Algernon.
What?
That's why he had us invited to that party. I told him my real name. We gotta do something.
Mr. Kanicki, I know you're in there. I heard you.
Good evening. I'm from the Church of Instantaneous Redemption, and I'm here to see Mr. Kanicki.
Well, he's not here.
Oh, really? Because he did ask for me to come see him. Well, maybe he had second thoughts. People often do. The leap of faith is not a baby step. It's a joyous jump right into the Lord's pocket. That's a fact. Listen, do you know anything about the church? We are a non-denominational, non-confrontational, biodegradable congregation founded by... listen, would you be interested in some literature? Well, that's not surprising in this day and age. Drug abuse, communism, and co-ed swim.
Rich Little for Little Debbie.
Don't you just love Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies? They're so yummy.
How yummy are they? I gotta tell you, man, sometimes I get the urge to eat the whole box. Okay, moving right along. Here's Little Debbie.
By the box or single pack, Little Debbie has a snack for you, whoever you are.
Makes you feel like a kid again.
We will return to the CBS Sunday movie, Hot Paint. There's another hit comedy night.
That sounds perfect, doesn't it, sweetie?
Hey, terrific. All right.
With Trial and Error.
This could be great.
My Sister Sam.
You're going to be great, I know.
Coming of Age.
Wow.
And Frank's Place.
Okay.
Is that cute?
It's a lineup opened up. Make you laugh.
Then I'm going to enjoy it.
And what a wonderful idea.
I'd like to see that.
Of course you could. Okay, I'm game. Friday night?
No, Tuesday on CBS.
What else? Whoa.
On high mountain ranges, a Russian athlete seeks asylum.
Don't worry, I'm not going to let him take you.
And the race for freedom takes a deadly and dangerous course. Wednesday at 8.
For truth, justice, and the American way.
Patrick Clayton Paulson.
Shut up, America.
The brothers are back on CBS. Funnier than ever and ready to face any challenge.
Did you jump off a bridge if CBS told you to do it? Not again.
The Brothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Premieres Wednesday, March 30th.
Come down to this.
Take a walk on the wild side.
They call it March Madness.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Budweiser Beer.
Good evening. From a field of 64, the NCAA basketball tournament has reached the Sweet 16. Vanderbilt's Barry Goheen hit this three-pointer at the buzzer to force overtime. The Commodores went on to pick off second-seeded Pittsburgh. They'll face Kansas next. Villanova's Mark Plansky, looking for a three-point heroics, was fouled and sank a pair of free throws. Rolly Massimino could hardly restrain his joy at a Wildcat date with Kentucky. More after this.
Channel 5 Spirit, oh yeah.
Sheikh Mohammed El-Mebrati.
I'm sorry, sir.
Mebrati Mohammed. Hamati, there.
Just wait a minute.
There, Mohammed El-Mebrati. Or perhaps I should simply call the ambassador.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Go right in.
Biff.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Barclays, allow me to welcome you to today's offering. Lot 101.
All money coming through. Watch it.
Tropical Landscape in Martinique by Paul Gauguin. And I will open the bidding at £500,000. I have 500,000. Do I hear 550? And I have 550. Do I hear 6? 6 to you, madam. Thank you. And 7 to you, sir.
Don't move.
700.
Just don't move. I'm just going to pick my nose.
I got 700 big ones in there. Go right ahead.
And I have 1 million. Thank you. Do I hear 1,000,001? And I have 1,000,001. A new bidder at 1,000,001, Mr. Elias. And I have 1,000,001.
What are they doing here?
They'll watch you.
1,000,002.
Illinois.
1,000,002.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone give me 1,003.
Might be a coincidence. Just be cool and don't move.
Do I hear 4? 1,003,000 then. Going once, twice. Sold. Lady Garvey, £1,300,000.
£1,300,000. How much is a pound?
I don't know, about $1.
It's $1,300,000.
Oh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final lot for today. An oil, La Dormeuse by Pierre-Auguste Benoit. I will open the bidding for this important work at £1,000,000.
1 million pounds. Did you hear that?
I heard so.
We got 3 babies. We only got 1, and the jugs on our chicks can beat this broad easy.
I have 1 million pounds. Thank you. And I have 1 million one. Thank you, sir. Do I hear 1 million two? 1 million to the gentleman on the telephone. Do I hear 1 3? 1 million 3 to you, sir. And 1 million 5, the gentleman on the telephone. Do I hear 7? 1 million 7? Do I hear 7? Well, thank you, and I have 1,700,000 pounds. The gentleman in the magenta, gentleman in the 3rd row.
It's cranberry.
What are you saying?
That's what the guy at the store said. It's cranberry.
And I have 1,000,007. Will someone give me 8?
I just want to bid up the price a little bit.
Will someone give me 1,000,008?
Give him 8. Give him 8. Give him 8.
And I have 1,800,000. Gentleman on the telephone, 1,800,000. Do I hear 1,000,009? I have 1,000,009. Do I hear 2 million? 2 million, the gentleman on the telephone. 2 million. Do I have 2 1? I have 2 and 1. Will someone give me 2? 2,000,001 then. Going 1.
2,000,005.
2,100,000. Going twice.
2,000,005, sir.
2,100,000. So, and that concludes today's auction. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Barclays, allow me to wish you all a very good afternoon. And please join us for tea in the main hall.
If you lose the threads, I'm going to scope out the old dude. You got it.
You said that Hellerman was going to stop the bidding at 1.8 million.
He was. I didn't expect a full bidder.
No, that.
Maybe he just didn't see it.
Oh, he saw me all right. Blackballing bastard. I had his guts for garters.
So why wouldn't he take your bid?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because 10 bloody years ago, I bought a Matisse rather than informally, you see. Those bloody swine accused me, the 8th Earl of Lanscombe, of trafficking in stolen goods.
Uh-huh. So that's why he wouldn't take your bid on the Renoir, huh?
Renoir. Rubber back teeth wouldn't I give for a Renoir?
Phil?
Hey, this is terribly exciting. Are you available to discuss matters? We could run down my table.
That sounds like an excellent idea. What's the address?
Geldings Mill, Yorkshire. I trust you shoot grouse.
Oh, on site, buddy.
And where did those micro-cephalic turps of yours come from?
Forgot something. 2 minutes. Take your time, my dear fellow. I'll send my man round to the motor.
Yes, then we'll bring the rest of the car, too,
It was you who told them about the auction.
No, actually, it was you. What the hell is your angle here anyway?
Don't touch me.
Whoa, back off, lady. You need any help, man? You want to get to this dude, you got to go through me.
Very funny. Actually, Dominique and I were just leaving.
Oh, were we?
Yes, we're going back to the hotel to discuss this calmly.
Sounds like fun.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
No? Where are you going then?
I don't know. Could you take me to my hotel?
I can do better than that. We could go to the Earl's country place for the weekend.
Who?
The Earl of, Rib Shack. You know, the Earl. You're gonna love him. We'll do lunch.
Hey, Earl's outside. He's got a Bentley and a chauffeur.
We got company. Oh. I'd love to talk to you sometime about your taste in men.
It's always been a problem.
Uh-oh. Well, let's...
wires together, and then this cop stops us. We're being real polite, you know. When all of a sudden, who sits up in the back seat? Rabbi Zimmelman, the guy who fell asleep in his car.
Good friends, good hunting, and my Baba Hawkins' birthday is today.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Happy birthday.
You know, strange, you remind me of a barber I knew in India. He had his right hand blown off at Dharmakhlai. Fellow was giving haircuts again 3 days later with a comb bolted right to the stump.
You know, you really got some nice pictures around here, Your Earlness. These guys friends of yours?
Oh, well, that one's my great-grandfather, actually, the 5th Earl. Ah, great man. Visionary. Had 6 Springer Spaniels. Call them all Roger. Damn confusing.
Still a nice picture, though. Of course, not a Renoir, but nice.
Decidedly not a Renoir. Well, it's getting late, and tomorrow promises to be an excellent day, though not, of course, for the grouse we kill. Poor darlings. Shall we,
How about a little more vino, Shepperton?
And if you want anything, ring like that. Night.
Good night.
You know, it's funny.
What's that?
Oh, just, you know.
Well,
I don't know. You know,
no, I don't know. What's funny?
well, everything. All this. Us.
What chance does a woman have with a devil who can twist words the way you do?
I admit it. I didn't have anything in mind. I was just, trying to keep you around for another minute.
Well, you succeeded. Congratulations. Good night.
Whatever.
The others will be down short, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Shep. Don't mind if I call you Shep, do you? Fair enough.
It's just that Shep is the name by which my father addressed me, sir. I did not mean to be abrupt.
No harm done.
Thank you. Good morning, sir. You'll find eggs and kippers on the sideboard. If you require anything, just ring. Thank you. My father was a cruel man, sir. He beat us unmercifully and ultimately spurned my poor mother's bed for other pleasures.
I'm hip. Wow. Hey, how you liking your first taste of Fat City, huh?
Ain't too shabby.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss. Fetch your tea present, sir. My mother was not a Malaysian acrobat, sir. She was a good woman. But no, my father had to have them dark and double-jointed. Give it a rest, chap.
Want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Sleep okay?
Perfectly.
Got any tattoos?
Not really. Just a battleship on my left breast.
I like this girl.
What a morning! You can practically hear the grouse calling your name.
I have written a poem about my father, sir.
Get it, Shep.
Ah, smell the air. Like a tonic. Finest grouse shooting in Yorkshire. Fine fat birds, no back talk.
Oh, yeah, I hate it when they do that.
Now, what like those damn rabbits? Keep me up half the night with a bloody frog impersonation.
Yeah. I had a hamster once, you know, could count to 6. My mother vacuumed him up.
Did she? Damn the woman. Up to 6, you say? Good Lord. Love to have seen that.
Wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. Reading's fun, but boy, could I use a slab of pate right about now.
No thanks.
Oh, come on. It's got your minimum daily requirement of mashed goose liver.
No, I'm on a low goose diet.
Good book.
Mm-hmm.
Read me something.
Je vous attendrai 10 ans, 20 ans, s'il le faut.
Nice. Kind of reminds me of Mon cœur comme un oiseau protégé tout joyeux.
Not bad. Is Baudelaire very popular in Brooklyn?
Well, you know how it is when the kid's a little different. Always ducking the gangs. Library was a good place to hang out. I don't know why I always picked Baudelaire. Maybe because there were flowers on the cover. There were never any flowers on the street. No. No, I'm lying like a dog. Actually, I memorized that line to impress a girl I knew in high school. I'm sorry. I'm a jerk. I really am.
Not entirely. What was the girl like?
What was she like? Well, she looked pretty much exactly like you.
Good answer. What are you doing?
What?
You cut it in half, you eat a piece, then you cut the other piece in half, you eat it.
No, that's Brooklyn. Gus and I used to do that when we were kids. Made it last longer.
When I was at boarding school, I used to steal some bread from the nuns, and I'd take it under the covers, like I was in a tent, and I'd pretend I was lost in the wilderness with hardly anything to eat.
You used to pretend that?
Mm-hmm.
I used to live that.
My father wouldn't let me play with the poor kids.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
Really?
Absolutely.
Daddy wouldn't like this at all.
Lovely country, what?
Oh, yes, reminds me of that landscape by Monet, or is it Manet? I always get those guys confused.
It must be Monet. I mean, Manet never shot a girl in his life. French have no taste for blood sports. Monet was mad keen on duck-pin bowling, apparently. And they tell me Holbein liked to be spun round at high speed in a wicker basket. Now, was that the elder or the younger Holbein? Ghost! What? Yes. What a nice fat grouse I have just shot. That is my limit for the day. Now, all the other grouse can just relax and fly round the meadow in perfect safety.
2.6.
2.5.
2.55.
2.545.
2.5475.
2.547, 25.
All right. 2.547.
28. No, sir. 2.54725 is my final offer.
If you're not going to be reasonable, we'll go back out on the street with it.
Gus.
Can I have a word?
What are you doing? He's bluffing. I mean, I think we should hold out for at least $30. What are you talking about? $30. It's more like... Oh, yeah. All right, well, that's going to split the difference.
Gus. We'll take it. $2,547,250.
Like the whole world did.
Oh, I know how much you love the dark.
Just because I slept with a nightlight.
Yeah, for 18 years.
Hey, I could tell your favorite ghost story. Anything. Just keep talking.
When you reach out, we're there. AT&T.
Hot Pink, the CBS Sunday movie, will return. Monday, a wedding proposal you can't refuse on Kate and Allie.
Oh, my God, he's turning into Dinah Shore.
Then, will Mary Jo get back together with her ex-husband?
Jerry Hart and Donna Ross have a better chance of being together.
And this just in on Newhart.
You're looking at the new producer of the WPIV News.
You've been demoted.
Then, on Eisenhower and Lutz, Bud asks his current flame to work with his old.
You, that's you?
But his move could backfire. Eisenhower and Lutz, Monday.
Tuesday.
I know he didn't kill himself.
Why is the government covering up the death of a protected witness?
We're going to close this case for a bit. We have to dynamite our way into the file.
Cagney and Lacey, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
This Channel 5 news break is brought to you by Country Kitchen.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Crystal Canny. Topping our news tonight, the first day of spring brought a momentary blizzard that have left many roads impassable tonight as the temperature hovers around the freezing mark. And an update on the Bangor murder investigation. Now this.
Country Kitchen bread, good from the word go. Go for the country. Country Kitchen bread.
You've always known you
the
can
Celtics win and Maine plays Miami in a doubleheader, and kids in Rockland turned out for a festival of their own. All that and more tonight on Channel 5 News at 11.
This Channel 5 news break has been brought to you by Country Kitchen.
Channel 5 Spirit, oh yeah.
You know what, though, my man? I changed my mind. I'm not going with the all-woman crew. I think you need men to run a yacht. You know what, though? What I've been thinking about? An all-girl orchestra. Picture this. 23 new Japanese women playing the cello.
You know, Gus, it's really great to see you maturing like this.
Did we pull it off or what?
Yeah, I guess we did.
I want to see that check first.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
All right. I dashed it in my shaving kit.
Did I tell you it was going to be a piece of cake or what? Mr. Walensky, right? You must be here to pick up the paint.
No.
Well, I got it right here. No, I don't care about it. Get away. Get away from them.
I don't want the thing.
Forget about it. What, you think I'm some kind of a jerk or something?
You trying to make me look like an idiot?
Do I look like an idiot?
Huh?
You crud.
Look over here!
We haven't used that since the 10th grade. And it still works, though. Good. Yeah. Gus? Yeah. Get fresh air. It's time to saddle up the old pony. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, let me take that.
No. But thanks for sharing, Shep. There is a trunk in my room you can get, though. It's going to my sister's in Osaka. And I'm sorry it's so heavy, but she can't stand Japanese cheese. Hey, gorgeous, get your stuff. We've got a 5:15 reservation to Kennedy.
You sold the painting?
Don't look at me. I didn't tell her anything.
So, how much did you get?
How does 2.54725?
Long. And written in a British East Indian band.
Yeah. Is that a big one?
The biggest in England. Until 1948.
What happened in 1948?
Jane Wyman won the Oscar for Johnny Belinda?
Thank be gone, man.
This is really irritating.
The kitchen is in utter chaos. The stables are in ruins. And if you cannot keep the gardens from falling into disgrace...
Sorry, but you see, the growth in
The brutal truth is that you are not living up to your part of our bargain, Your Grace. And if you wish to continue our present arrangement, you had surely better do so.
Elvis, we gotta talk about this chap.
Yes, of course, absolutely. Not a moment to spare now. I'm afraid. Excuse me. Apologies for the delay, ladies and gentlemen, but the billiard room is closed today due to target practice. So, if you step that way, please, yes. Anyway, we'll enter the Chinese summer drawing room. A charming fellow. Completely insane, of course, and often irritating. But the tourists find him amusing. I'm Adnan Adnash. Sorry about the gun.
We're used to it.
You see, I did not know you would be here at my home.
Your home?
Oh, hell. Oh, yes. We bought it from the Earl in 1967. His family was completely bankrupt, of course. So we bought the entire house, the grounds, furniture, paintings, everything.
Painting? You like painting?
Oh, yes. Not as much as my brother, of course. He's rather a maniac on the subject. He lives at our family house in Akbad.
Could I talk to you just a second? Adnan. I can call you Adnan, huh?
No.
Fair enough. Mr. Adnan, have you ever asked yourself, can you have enough art?
Be careful. His brother's got a very odd reputation. Make sure he doesn't pay you with Swiss bearer bonds. They can be revoked.
Bearer bonds?
And also make sure he gives you an affidavit accepting the pictures upon him.
Oh, wait. I'm not going to remember all this stuff.
Well, it seems to me that you need a professional consultant.
No. I'm not going to let you get involved in this crap.
Philip, what kind of crap do you think I've been involved in for the last 5 years?
Absolutely. We will be there. Listen, I hope you packed your swimsuit, because we're going to Akbad.
PGA flight number 62 now.
Are you going to check that?
Hell no, it might get wrinkled.
British Global Airways, flight number 63, now boarding at gate 23.
Hi, guys.
Hello, friend. I have a book here.
I read it. I loved it. I'm going to shave my head right after the holidays. But there's a guy up on the stairs in the gray suit with the newspaper. He must have called for Christian 20, 30 times on the airport bus. He's in a lot of trouble. He really needs your help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Get him. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Rama Hare Hare. Rama Rama Baba Barama.
Friend, I have a book here. British Global Airways, flight number 63, now boarding at gate 23. Come on.
Enjoy your stay in the UK, madam?
Very much.
Thank you. Please step along. Enjoy your stay in the UK, gentlemen?
You bet. Yeah, food's a little greasy, of course, you know. And the Queen's got to do something about those
Yeah,
flies.
it's great.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Willis. I'm terribly sorry, gentlemen. There's been a problem with radioactive materials leaving the country. I'm going to have to look in that bag. Now, I'm sure you understand. Please? Thank you.
It's for my nephew. So shoot me.
Where is it? How are you going to get it out of the country?
Easy. It was never in country.
British Global Airways, flight number
Greetings.
62, now boarding.
Please have the kindness to excuse me, but I left a package here. I am Dr. Bashkrishnan.
Oh, you're Dr. Bashkrishnan.
That is correct.
Thank heaven.
You left it here? You must be insane. How do you know it hasn't been searched?
Ah, very good. Oh boy, this is it. But I have one important question to ask. You have not, I hope, opened the packet?
Not bloody likely.
Oh, fine. No slight fever or unusual discharge? Ah, good. May Buddha blow a cool wind up your skirt in hard weather.
Good afternoon. I'm Akbar Fahid, manager of the Sheikh Faisal's personal affairs. Welcome to Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. This way, please. I'll show you to your accommodation. The Sheikh asks that you join him at dinner.
Oh, yeah. Looks like what my grandmother would have done if she had 20 million to decorate a dining room.
Good evening. I'm Faisal Ahmad. Welcome to my table. Please. I'm Faisal Ahmad. Welcome to my table. Please. And enjoy the food. Bismillah. I trust your rooms are comfortable.
Yeah. You know what you might think about, though? HBO.
Little satellite dish?
I'm afraid I have no interest in your Western culture.
Wait a minute, why are we here then? Your brother said...
And I do not discuss business over dinner.
Fair enough.
Friends, go on ahead. I will join you shortly for the evening prayers. I hope you'll forgive me for being somewhat abrupt earlier this evening, but mine is a rather traditional custom. I trust the rest of the evening will prove more relaxing.
Hey, I didn't think you Middle Eastern types throw out.
Well, I must confess, I harbor a rather disgusting affection for theft and forbidden pleasure. Tennessee whiskey, for example. Skål! Salute. I hope I am not taking a liberty, but there are certain other Western pleasures of a more decadent nature in which I sometimes indulge myself.
All right.
If the lady will not object.
Don't worry about the ladies.
Gus, what the hell is this?
Hey, come on, be coy. Never heard of white slavery? I think we're about to have a little taste of naked, kidnapped steward eye.
It's 6 flights, Corey. Did you know it was 6 flights?
Oh, it isn't. It's 5.
What about that big thing hanging outside the building?
That's not a flight. It's a suit.
Bill?
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Barefoot in the park.
Oh, you are familiar with the work of Neil Simon. Oh, or as you Americans call him, Doc.
Who are these people?
It's the North Orlando County Summer Theater.
You kidnapped the dinner theater?
Yes. You watched the show.
Corey, what should I sing?
Sing a song, you know. Shama, Shama, Allah,
God.
Mama, you know, come on, sing. Shama, Shama, Allah, Shama, Shama,
Well, what did you think?
Oh, I loved it. I laughed till I cried. Bill?
That's fine. It was just really fine. Except the guy playing Paul. I think he made some really broad choices. Now, if I'd have been playing that
Well, they're
part...
not small talk. Now we have serious business to discuss. Please, come with me. Here we are.
That Durga was stolen from the National in London. And that money has been missing for years.
No kidding.
What you don't understand, this man is a complete swine.
Great. 3 million.
2.5.
We'll take it. 2.5 mil. Great deal, nice price.
Excellent.
In cash. Dollars, Deutschmark, Swiss francs. Only. I don't like this.
Why not?
Too private. There should be a disinterested third party to witness the sale.
Here it is, your $2.5 million.
Yeah. Here you are, one top of the line, factory fresh, Renoir.
What do you think? Having witnessed an illegal sale of an artwork, it is my duty as Assistant Minister of Cultural Affairs to place you 3 under arrest.
What do you mean? 3? What about him?
He is the Minister of Cultural Affairs.
Yes, and it is my painful duty to confiscate this obvious forgery of a Renoir. I think it will look very nicely between that obvious forgery of a Degas and that pathetic imitation of a Van Gogh.
All right, look, I don't know what's going on here, but you gotta leave her out of it, okay? She doesn't know anything about this. She's a stewardess. She handed me a hot towel. I felt like a ton of bricks. Really.
You had nothing at all to do with it.
Wonderful performance, Mr. Willis, but it pales in comparison to the performance of Mademoiselle Desange, Dominique Ariel Desange, licensed investigator for the Lloyds of London Life Assurance Society, also possessing a temporary Interpol license.
Graduated the Sorbonne with degrees in mathematics and art. And that, as you show folks say, is Captain's.
Arraignment, trial, and execution will take place tomorrow afternoon following the holy hour of Bashwan and the matinee performance of Girls with the Three-Piece Suit.
Who says the only legs that wear support pantyhose have trouble crossing the street? Some really great legs feel better with a little support.
She knows how to use it. She's got legs. She's got legs.
Leg supports great legs in 3 very flattering ways.
It's been said that when you look good, you feel good. Introducing the new Honda Accord Coupe. Get well soon.
Fresh scent Clorox. I say fresh scent Clorox. Fresh scent Clorox. Please goodness, it smells so good.
Fresh Scent. Another great Clorox bleach.
Goodness, it smells so good.
Vision's range-top cookware by Corning withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. And unlike metal pans, they're perfect for the microwave. Vision's by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Kellogg's cornflakes taste like what morning should taste like.
There's something about the taste,
It's fresh, it's clean, it's a good way to start your day.
the satisfaction,
It hits the spot. I have a spot that only Kellogg's cornflakes will cover.
the simplicity
You pour the Kellogg's cornflakes, put some milk on it, some fresh fruit, you got a perfect breakfast.
that make Kellogg's cornflakes part of a breakfast people feel special about.
Oh, what a way to start the day.
Cornflakes from Kellogg's. What more could you want from a cereal?
Do you hear me?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to end like this,
I didn't know it was supposed to end at all.
I mean, we were not supposed to be arrested. I had it all worked out. You were supposed to get on a plane to Abad, and the painting was supposed to stay in London. You were just a little too good for your own good.
Yeah, story of my life.
You really think?
Yeah. But I love you. Call it a wash.
Two hours to go. Got any regrets?
Yeah. Sorry I ever met you.
That's any way to talk to a condemned man. Listen, I just want to let you know that the only thing I was ever trying to do was just get a little financial security. Not just for me either. For the both of us. Hey, what? You'd rather be back in Manhattan going on tomato soup auditions?
You got a tomato soup audition? I was up on a tomato soup audition. Said it was too short.
Shut up! Attention! The curtains are going up in 5 minutes. The actors all must be in their places.
All right. I want to see my mom in the audience.
Green comes after the
What are you doing?
Eventually, could be a way out of here.
What a smart girl.
Now, even if we get out of here, where are we going to go? We're wanted, remember?
Yeah? Well, I'd rather do a nickel and sting thing than find out if they serve hot mustard in heaven. Besides, we've got the whole world to hide in.
No, with her after.
Yeah? Well, you're not going to be able to do what the cops and the FBI couldn't do. You've got to be pretty clever to keep a hold of Willis and Kinnicky.
Are you kidding? I'm never going to get the fondue out of this top.
He was the one who insisted on fondue.
You were the one who told me he'd love it.
Look, I don't know which one of you is right. All I know is that Mr. Lanier wants to see both of you tomorrow morning, first thing in his office.
How's it going up there?
Terrible. The guy playing Larry has no idea what the character's about.
What are you talking about?
It's rotten. See, the shaft comes out right in the middle of the stage. There's no way we can get out of here without them seeing us.
Maybe so. Maybe not. We just had something. An F-14, some plastique, Catalina Kathy.
Gus, what are you doing?
You know what this is? This is a pre-1969 Catalina Kathy. The FDA took this little puppy off the market. Listen, go up there. Keep your eyes open. Dominique, try to grab us some threads off that wardrobe rack.
4 years in the doll department at Toy World wasn't a total waste.
I'm sorry, Shelley. I'm just so confused. I don't know how to relate to my secretary now that she's become my boss. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Have you chased me around the desk?
Well, just have to get used to it, won't you? Besides, you got a great pair of legs.
Hey, yalla, yalla, shoopy, shoopy, yalla, yimshi baka, shoopy, yalla, yalla. I want the old Shelley back. I want that cute little girl from Kansas City who showed up for her interview. To it. I want the old Shelley back. That cute little girl who showed up for her interview soaking wet because she gave a bum her umbrella. That little girl who was so sweet and shy and funny and bright and
It's sex, sex, sex all the time with you Wall Street types. Give me a man on a motorcycle anytime. Why don't we talk about this over lunch? Oh, sure. Next you want me to call you Ms. Rumpelmeyer.
Whatever happened to women who were warm and understanding and, yes, damn it, cuddly?
I said let's talk about it over lunch, darling.
I'm sorry we ever gave you the boat.
Well, I'm sorry I ever came to New York City.
Oh, yeah. What the hell were you doing out there? What was I doing? What the hell were you doing? Shelley's supposed to be shy and frightened and really needs love. You sound like the PA announcer at Yankee Stadium. See if I care.
Brother-in-law, Roberti.
Monsters?
I can.
Who the hell were you brought up? Saigon?
I'm doing the best I can.
people will be waiting for us.
You hear that, Gus? She's got people waiting for us. Yeah? Well, they better be pigs. All right, gentlemen, when you're ready, please step this way.
Theodore, Albert, thank you for everything. I'll see you back at the office.
Yeah, see you later, Doc.
Take off the handcuffs, please. I'm trying to make this as painless as possible.
Why, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Philip, I'm sorry.
Great. I'll call you in about 20 years.
All right, folks, settle down. This is Dominique Desange. She'll be able to answer your questions.
Yes?
Mr. Sarge, we've been given only vague information by the FBI. Could you outline just how the sting operation worked?
It was quite simple. The object was to recover a number of stolen works of art. Mr. Kinnicky and Mr. Willis were assigned to simulate the theft of this Renoir and infiltrate the black market in stolen art. Thanks to their courage, these 6 priceless works have been returned to the public. We owe them a debt of gratitude.
Was this done with the cooperation of the owner of the Renoir?
Well, I should hope so. Mr. Wilensky?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Sit down, Nico. They came to me, and they asked me for help, and I was only too happy to help.
Oh. How the hell did you fix it with him?
Don't you recognize the briefcase?
Oh, whole 2.5? What? I go here to take in 1.8 and 1.8.
Mr. Willis, we've been told that the $100,000 reward offered for the return of the Renoir has been contributed by Mr. Kinnicky and yourself to the United Fund. Why is that?
I think Mr. Kinnicky is better qualified to answer that. Gus?
$100,000.
That's right.
Hi. Well. Yes. We felt the money should be put to good use, because that's the kind of guys we are. Yeah. I mean, it's a dangerous business, but we love it. Art. Fast cars, loose women, or is it the other way around? What we care about is the fact that these painted things here are back in the public where they belong, and for a modest fee, everybody, children, adults, quadriplegics, can enjoy them, you know, anywhere they go. And you don't even have to talk a foreign language to really feel what comes out of these. And you know, these guys did this by hand.
So, do you hate me?
Hell no. I could make $100 grand in tips in 2 weeks if I had a job.
Actually, I've been thinking about this. Lloyd could use a couple of good operatives, and you boys are very good.
Oh, yeah? Just who do I have to sleep with to get this job?
Yes.
Well, you know, it's like, I remember the Tangiers Cape when we were on. That's, by the way, Kinnicky was 2 ends. Bill and I were being held captive in the hold of a tramp steamer. Dominique was under the ship trying to weld back on the propeller. We were trying to get back a stolen Rembrandt. His son Bob had asked us to come in on the case when he heard about our success in closing down that famous Cuban counterfeiting ring working on a flushing. Well, then we weren't tied, our hands completely incapacitated, and I was forced to use my tongue.